What is going on, guys? Dylan here with Solo Cuts Landscaping. As you can see behind me, we are hooked up to the truck and trailer. Mower on the trailer. We are going to be taking it to the bath. That's right. Get it all sprayed down, cleaned up. That way when I go to do the end of the year maintenance on it, I'm working with a clean piece of equipment. I like putting it away clean so that way springtime comes around, you got all clean equipment and you are ready to just take off with it. So anyways, guys, this video we're going to be cleaning up some equipment. Also, I'm going to be showing you guys on how I go about winterizing my equipment. Nothing too exciting on the video, but I will give some tips that I do along the way. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy it. Let's cue that intro. Wow. Whew. Man, is it chilly outside. So we're on our way to the bath. So let's do that speed up travel with some music type of film. So here we are back at the shop. We got the mower all cleaned up here. Washed the trailer down as well. Mower looking pretty good. So that's all taken care of. So the next step is going to be I still have some debris in the dump trailer that's going to need dumped. So I'll be doing that, then taking that, spraying that down, getting that one washed up. And then after that is going to be doing the end of the year maintenance on the mower. All the gas powered equipment is going to be getting a tune-up. But the next time on this video you see me, it'll probably be a different time of day, probably be tomorrow. And we'll get some stuff rolling on this. So anyways, guys, until next time of this video, we'll see you then. Bye. Alright, guys, what's going on here? We are back at the shop. We got the mower all cleaned up. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to give this thing a tune-up, so that way when it's put away, it's going to be sitting with fresh fluids. That way, one, it sits with fresh fluids, and also when it comes to the start of next year, it's going to be ready to roll. We're going to get to rolling on this. We're going to put fresh gas in it. Luckily, we are sitting basically on E, so fresh gas is going to be going in there. And like a lot of you guys, we're going to be using stable in the mower. We're going to put it in the backpack blower, and I also have the MS271 chainsaw, and also the Stihl Combi 130R. We're going to be putting that in as well. So let's get this thing going, and let's get this stuff done. Alright guys, so as you've seen there, I put half of the gas, about a gallon in, dump the stable in, then put the other half in there, so that way, hopefully by pouring it in there, split like that, it'll kind of mix up the stable with the gas. So now what we're going to do is we're going to run the mower for a little bit, let it warm up, let that run through there a little bit, but the main concern for just letting it run for a minute is to warm up that oil, so that way when we pull that drain plug, pours out pretty smooth. There we go, let it run for just a few minutes, let it warm up just a little bit. Always remember, take your key out when you're going to do any maintenance on the mower. Like I said guys, we got the tune-up for the Kawasaki motor. I got this for about $55, so it covers everything I need. This one takes almost 2 quarts of oil, so both of those are going to go in. Guys, one thing you want to do is, I've got this LED light from Lowe's. You know, when you're working on everything, make sure you have plenty of light. I mean, it just makes it easier on yourself, just instead of working in the dark. So yeah, so we're going to get started on getting the oil out of this, and in the meantime of that, we are going to be getting that fuel filter off and trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone to get this all taken care of. But if this is your first time working on your mower, just do one step at a time. That way you don't forget anything, you know what goes on what, and just make sure everything goes on right. I will tag in the video right here. I did a full tune-up, in-depth of this mower. This is the Hustler Fastrak SD. So if you do have a Hustler, if you're interested in that, I will tag it in the video. Be sure to check that out. Alright, so now we got the oil draining underneath there. We're gonna come right over here, change that fuel filter. Alrighty guys, the fuel filter is changed, so now we're gonna move right on to the air filter. Promise you won't judge me right now, but new, old. Alright guys, as you can see here, we got the BR700, the MS271, and the Stihl Kh131. Here in the sure can, we got just under 2.2 gallons, so we are probably just going to put 1 ounce of stable in this, mix it all up, and then add it to all of the equipment, run it, and should be good to go to sit for winter. And shout out to Stihl for designing their bottle to where you can just squeeze the bottle, comes up this chamber here and fills up in your downspout. And when you pour it, it doesn't leak back in. So that's a heck of a design by Stihl. Whoever came up with that's a genius. So while that's running out there, we're going to go ahead and fire up the mower, let it run for about 5 minutes. The tune-up's been all done. Change the oil, change the fuel filter, change the air filter. So yeah, it should be good to go. Once I sharpen all my blades, I'll go ahead and change the blades underneath the deck. That way, those are fresh blades, scrape the deck out, all that jazz, get in the nooks and crannies. So yeah, so let's go ahead and fire this up. Alright guys, so that is how I winterize my equipment to make sure that it is ready for the springtime. I would love to hear what you guys do in the comments below on how you guys winterize your equipment. You guys follow some of the same procedures? You guys have your own way of doing things? I'd love to hear it. Leave a comment down below, because This is a community here. We're trying to help each other out. You never know. You guys may have a way that works out better for you that I could implement into my system. And guys that are new into it or looking for a way to winterize their equipment, they can learn in the comments down below. So guys, if this is your first time tuning into the channel, be sure to smash that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell so that way you get a notification every time I post a video. Go ahead and check out these videos here, and we'll catch you in the next one.